I'ma go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out. Hey. Grind till we making it out. Hey. Look. Go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound.
I need to get this info. I need to hear this. I was like, damn. I don't know. This is the shit I geek out on the podcast.
Are we already
shit, you know?
recording?
It's the nerdy shit.
Here, yeah, explain.
Yeah, it's the nerdy shit. Real quick. Yeah, so what I had asked, again, if y'all didn't hear. Yeah, no, so what having the stems is a better how? If you were to have all
it just gives me more control over all the levels. So, like, I can get a vocal to sit in a song. It can sit inside the song instead of just kind of being on top of it.
Okay.
Because a lot of times I feel like YouTube beats, I feel like a lot of producers are either producing in headphones or they have like small speakers. Because the bass frequencies are always super loud.
Okay.
And so like it can just create issues when trying to balance things when it's already mastered out. And
Off top, does that like make like the vocal drowned? Like what do you tend to run into?
It can make the beat feel like really bass heavy. So like the bass will be really loud and the vocal will feel right with the bass, but the hi-hats and the snare will be quiet. Or like the samples, like the other elements of the beat won't be featured like they need to be.
So yeah, like having the stems, it just allows you to just turn everything act like it's just like accessible basically.
I get a fuller sound.
Fuller sound.
I can get a fuller sound out of a song if I have all the stems. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. What the heck? I would think I gotta send in single files and shit. You feel me?
Oh, you know
Nerd talk. We're gonna start each week with the nerd talk.
Nerd talk?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to get that game out for free. Hold on.
No,
this is Andy's thing.
Gotta give Andy his segment, bro. A little music breakdown. I'm like, matter of fact, don't keep none of that. Don't keep none of that.
These ones do not even know how
they done. Yeah.
This shit's clean for us.
Keep doing how y'all been fucking up. You know what I mean? Keep
Yo. Well, this is Jose with the Juice Pod. Number one podcast in Orange County.
He feel we back. Juice.
No Frankie with us.
Juice. Frankie in spirit.
Yeah, he's in the juice, I guess.
He's in the juice.
Hey, how about
he's in the juice?
You blessed the juice for you guy. How about he was telling me when he was getting his tattoo, him and George were listening to the pod, and we didn't mention his name in the first part, in the intro, and he told George like, "Fuck, I can't believe they didn't say my name." And George's like, "Hey, that's fucked up." Oh god,
we didn't say it once.
Not in the intro. We said it at the end.
I didn't say like shouts to Frankie. I swear I said it like right before we started talking to Dennis. No,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
Nah.
Frankie, I'm sorry. Look, you got 6 mentions already. Look, be happy. We made up. You know? Compensated for the last
whole
week,
first segment is all
Speaking of Frankie, the first time I ever met Frankie, it's just like kill whole segment up. Yeah.
Damn. When is the first time you met that fool?
What happened?
When is the first time you met that fool?
So I met him like before, just because. Well, I would say I didn't know one of them before, like at school, just from like mutuals. But I started kicking it on heavy, like say junior, senior year.
Yeah.
And I was just like from Arnold, but then like fresh after graduation, he was one of the fools that like lived close to Nestor as well, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like staying around Nestor's, like Nestor's, Arnold, and like fresh after that. That's when I was like still kicking it with Cody heavily when he was still at his mom's, you know.
Yeah.
So like that, I feel like that specific area. Because, like, they don't even want to be considered Cypress because they're right there fresh after, what's it called, La Palma, you know? They're like, I feel like the Lincoln.
Another side is Bonaparte.
Yeah, bro. They're, like, right, like, in the border, you know?
Just that weirdo shit.
Yeah, I always thought where they stayed at was, like, Buena Park would be considered. Honestly, I always tripped out that even the Valley View centers, like the Marshalls and all that, it's considered Buena Park. I never even knew that shit, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That used to trip me out, yeah. Even how quick we could or honestly, just, like, how small those cities are. But, yeah, even being around there, that's when I started hanging out with Frank, Caesar. Who else? There was someone else that lived close by.
Austin was Caesar's little brother.
Yeah, I didn't really start kicking it with Austin until later. I don't know, until like he graduated, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't really start kicking it with Austin until later.
Yeah.
And that was just because, luckily, Frankie was just with his grandma, you know? So his was the pad that we could actually kick it at, like, because we just be at the parks getting caught and shit, you know. Shit like that. I swear, dude, just be burnt. We're not even doing nothing crazy. We're just trying to get high, like after playing basketball or something, you know. Yeah. And it's like they'll wild on you, bro. Like they'll wild on you, like you're the
bro. Those cops at Arnold, they pull up, bro. They're so mean.
Man, they just swore like, dude. At times they made it seem like, damn, we really are doing like some
crazy shit,
crazy shit or something, and we're not, bro. We're 5 heads on a 10 sack. Like it's not even like we're not even.
Bro, we're barely
crazy.
high.
Yeah, like, damn. And
I got a head change off this blunt real quick,
so
and you're over here with your hand on your gun talking about empty your pockets.
Yeah, dude. Fam, I done been. So there's 2 incidences. That's cool. Where they just stop. My bad, dude. I bet you guys say blame the Vaseline. You know what I mean? I don't even know.
You know.
You know. Nah, man, but they were dead ass like, bro, they want to like stomp it out in front of you. And then like one of the times they made Nestor stomp it out, bro. We were at like, so.
I used to have cops that would make my homies like break their bomb.
Bro.
Yeah, I've heard about that shit.
Bro. I was saying, I'm just like, gosh, man. Like,
I used to hate that shit.
Bro, there's somebody robbing something right now. That's
on
like,
the floor. Now stomp it out. And I'll be like, bro, I'm not stomping out my own weed. You can stomp it out. And they'll stomp it out. Like,
yo, Nestor had his, like, I remember it was like Ocampo who just picked up. It was Nate Ocampo. And we and we waited a long time. Like, it was like around 6, 7 with Connect lagging.
Yeah.
At that time, it was like James Aragon, salutes, allegedly. But nah, either or not, like, bro, we had just fresh picked up. We're kicking at the park, and like we're at the benches in the middle of the grass.
Yeah.
Instead of the ones under the what's it called?
Yeah, little like.
Yo, what's that shit called?
Thing?
No, I fucking forgot the name of that shit.
Like overhead patio.
Gazebo. It's like a gazebo.
Gazebo?
Yeah, that's like considered what they.
I don't know if that's correct or not, but yeah. we was in there.
Trust. Yeah, no, but they bros, and then they pulled up on us, bro, like low key, and then because like normally they park on the street, these fools drove on the grass, like. We're like, what the fuck? All right, it just looks like kind of. It looks kind of park rangerish, you know. Like maybe that's why we like bypassed it. Like it looks kind of all right, fuck it. And like we hadn't even started burning yet, and like bro, they come up to us and fucking Ness has a G pen at the time, bro. And the fool asked him, "Is there anything in your pockets?" Like as he's like, like, can we search? We're like, yeah, because we're not doing anything. He's like, hey, go ahead if you want. Ness just like, I ain't got nothing. This fool pulls out the G pen and he just shows it and looks at him, and Ness is just like. And luckily at that time, bro, he didn't luckily they didn't know like it was a G pen because I don't know, like the whole mystique back then was that like wax was so like you could put it away, like you can't have wax, like
that
wax
was,
is like
it was a felony.
Yeah, it was like a felony the way they're acting. So, bro, when he took that out, all 3 of us knew it was a G pen. And this would just put it back in his pocket as if it was like a vape pen. Yeah. And that was like worse than the nug, bro, the little dub sack that we had. And he's like, oh, give me that weed. And he just like, he made Nestor stomp it out for finding that fucking G pen on him. And I was like, bro, like, and I'm thinking I should have just went home after school. I kicking it in Cypress this whole time, bro. Waited 3-4 hours just so I could drop ins. And then I was like, I should just be home. My mom knew what I was doing right now. I would just be like, bro, I would not be able to even be out here, like, yo, like, I get in trouble for some weed, bro. Like, man,
how about
I would have been going crazy.
It was me, Franks,
buzzed home sober,
Caesar. I forgot who else was with us. It was like Caesar's homies. Me and Frankie were there. And Caesar had just picked up. And he had just started smoking. So he went and spent like 70 on like 5 grams because he didn't know no better. And me and Frankie were there just to smoke, dog. We didn't bring nothing. Like, we were just at the park already,
Hey, salutes.
Caesar was like, yo, I'll smoke all out. We're like, oh, all right, for sure. Like, And I had just finished up rolling up the blunt. And then a cop walks up and I had the blunt in hand. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Now this is all we have, right? And he's all, throw it on the floor. He's like, the rest of you empty your pockets. And everybody took out their pockets. And we told Caesar, like, hold that shit. Like, don't let him see that shit. You just picked up, that's a lot. That's a good weed. Like,
bro.
Don't do that shit, right?
Fam, to even have that much money back, that was like 3 weeks.
This fool pulls it out because he's scared. He's a kid,
Yeah, bro.
Pulls it out and the cop was like, empty it. And Caesar opened up and emptied the whole thing on the floor and had that fool stomp out his own weed in front of us.
Damn, bro.
Bro, and then the cop left, dog, and I was like, fuck, bro, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, I should have put in, but I did it. I guess it's a good thing I didn't, dog. I was like, damn, bro, that's a whole fucking 7 grams stomped out right there. I was like, we can't smoke none of that.
Yeah, no.
Time to go home.
Yeah, because even, bro, it I swear it's out here too, because the cut too, like was that with you or who the fuck was I?
Yeah, you and me and Frankie.
It was you and Frank, so with Val on the whip?
Yep.
Bro.
Oh, we can't even say that story, bro.
Oh my God.
We can't even say that story, bro.
But either or, it's just that vicinity.
It was just
I'm
that
telling you,
big,
it's
bro.
like a mile radius that these
The
fools
point is,
flock
we
on,
parked
bro.
up just to smoke a blunt,
Bro.
and we were fucking almost in
Bro,
handcuffs.
dude. Yeah, and bro, like we came back like they're already at the thing. And luckily, bro, luckily the cut has a way you can walk around like the long way. So like they went to check the cut, but we're already like acting like we were walking to the apartments. I'm like, where you guys coming from? We're like, we just came from the 7-Eleven. They're like, nah, there's no way. You guys are just right here. Like, there's no way. And I just stashed some shit. Luckily, I just stashed it. Like, so I was like, so we were walking back, but nah, you feel me? Like each one of them things be like sketchy just because you don't know how much they want to escalate it, you know. And it's like,
cops
just
could
please
escalate it, bro.
don't be trying to say, because like they'll start with how you reek. And once they think you reek, bro, they feel like they're liable to do anything now, you know? So I was like, bro, fuck, just don't search the car, nothing, you know? It's just one of them or so. But
they
yeah,
did.
it's that mile radius.
They
bro.
did, though.
I swear, they
took us
wildin',
back.
bro. They be wild.
They searched the car. They patted us down. They took pictures of Frankie because he had tattoos because he had 2 tattoos at the time. So they made him take off his shirt and took pictures of this fool. Yeah, for real, bro. And we like the 3 of us. Like I felt violated that day, bro. They went through my backpack. They pulled out all my shit, dog. And I was like, fuck.
Bro. And I just be thinking, bro, like that. I literally
They took my ID, bro. Just being dicks.
It's like, bro, we're at the
They just
park
took my
trying to
ID.
be secluded. That's another thing. We're trying to be secluded. Like, we're not even trying to be in the way and shit. Like, that should be trippy, bro. These fools got nothing to do. More of the story, they got nothing to do, bro. Like, they just be
Fuck
flocking
police,
on us,
man.
bro. We got 14, 15. They can't wait to run down on us. Like, dude, what the hell are you guys doing? Like,
Go
chill
fight
out,
crime
bro.
with people your own age,
Yo,
dog.
somebody's
Like, what the
robbing
fuck?
something right now, bro. Like, you guys are wild and low-key. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. You're needed somewhere else.
and you're just trying to kill fun. It's Chaz guys, dog.
Fuck, dude. But shout out Frankie. Moral of the story, too.
Shout out Frank's hey. Shout out Frank, and that's how I know Frankie. Yeah,
That's so fucking funny, dog.
getting ran down.
We had that whole thing.
Getting ran down on you. Oh shit. Off top, Jose, what's up with you, man? How you doing?
Chilling, bro. Kind of excited.
You've been work heavy recently. I haven't really tapped in with you as well.
But yeah, I've just been working out like 7 days a week, doing that new construction shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. We're about to hopefully quit and go do our own thing and make some more money.
Or just branch out with you and
The homie, yeah.
The homie? Yeah. Oh,
Just
salute,
branch
bro.
out. Yeah. I mean, he just bought a house. He's got to remodel it himself.
Mm-hmm.
He needs help. So I'm about to like tell homeboy, hey, I'm only going to be here 2 days out of the week. Because the rest of the week we'll be at him helping him his house. But I think it's about to happen.
Do you like, just up top, like, so like what do you do specifically? Like you do demo or do you do?
So I do like new construction and so we demo. Oh, and new construction and remodeling.
Okay.
So like we'll demo a kitchen and we'll redo the kitchen and shit.
For sure. Up top, what do you like? What do you like doing? Like houses or like working with apartments where they kind of hold you down? Kind of getting your own side job, for example, like with this
apartments
new job, with
are probably the easiest because they're smaller
Uh-huh.
and you can get by real quick. Houses obviously bigger and take more time because houses are more detailed. I mean, the owner of the house always wants something specific, especially when it comes down to like the trim to the door handle. Apartments, everything's the same.
It's just I feel you.
You know what I mean? So it's like, unfortunately, some people are like, we'll just get the basic shit for apartments, you know? And that's, for apartments is good enough, but for houses, obviously different. Because homeowners are like, nah.
These apartment fools, they can't wait to make you repair again.
Yeah,
fix
yeah.
again. They say they can't wait. Nah, they can't wait to make you like, damn it broke. Just like, what you mean?
Here's
like,
the landlord.
I
I mean, but that was what you could do, you know? You got to, something breaks and you're renting, that's up to the landlord to fix that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So of course they're gonna want people to come fix that stuff.
I feel it.
I mean, I'm not a handyman. I don't do a lot of emergency shit, but you do.
You guys work too deep? It's just you and
Yeah,
Nick,
it's just
right?
me and Nate.
Oh, all right.
Just us two.
So like
Doing
you guys
whole
could
houses and
generally
shit.
branch out and just do your own thing, basically. That's
He's about to get his license right now. I'm thinking about maybe getting my license too.
Mm-hmm.
But probably take me a year. But yeah, if I do that, we'll make some really
Just
good
like
money.
seeing him, like, is it possible for you to just once you get your license, it's like easy to get jobs, or like just for people that maybe want to do that shit as well, you know? Because at times I feel like if you don't see something tangible, it's not really.
I mean,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like people aren't
now,
opposed to labor. It just has to do with like, as they say in any field, you know, you just want to go up, you know.
Yeah.
So I can imagine nerdy you.
I mean, it's
just
crazy.
working with somebody else. My to interrupt, but just working with somebody one on one, because that's how it is with reffing sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
I'm just with one other person. It's not like a group. So
Yeah,
like it's like a way different work environment, you know.
No, I feel you. I mean, when it comes to licenses and shit, I work with people that have their license that don't know shit,
Oh, word.
and like I could do more than them, you know. But
Is this based off an experience type of job, basically? Like,
it's more like a common sense type of job. Like sometimes you got to figure out what to do on why the door is not level. Sometimes you got to cut the bottom of the door. You know what I mean? Shim it up, whatever. But it's like people don't have capabilities, sometimes common sense to like figure it out.
mm-hmm.
And a lot of it's like kind of repetition. So if you're doing the same cut 20 times, like I expect that cut to be straight 20 times, you know? And some people, I don't know, can't make a straight cut, you know?
Hey man, I got a shaky hand. I'll stick you out at it everywhere else. Hey yo, man, why does this one look like this and this one look like?
Yeah. I
Maybe because I ate
like,
today.
When you first start,
Because I'm fucking hungry, man. Maybe that's why, man. Trying to get out there.
yeah. I mean, when you start, you're not going to be consistent.
Yeah,
but once
yeah.
you do it over 100 times, like you're going to start being consistent. And that's with anything you do, right?
No,
So
definitely.
it's like, I don't know. But some people will be at this shit for like 10 years, and I'm like, fuck, well, you're a hack. You know, you're the reason why they say, you know, a jack of all trades ain't good at everything. Like, I do everything, and I'm good at everything. You fucking suck. You know? Like,
hey, yo.
nah, bro.
Looking at that fool was like, hey, yo. Like,
Nah, I take that shit serious, you know? I'm trying to make this shit look good so I get more jobs. This fool's just trying to get a paycheck, and I ain't about that. You know?
I feel you.
But yeah, it's different.
That's fine.
And then we've been working here at the pod too, man. We got a show coming up in August.
Yeah.
The 27th?
That was a sick promo cut.
Yeah.
August. He's just not
August.
shot set.
We do this shit, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we care about
real
the juice.
real shit. We do got a live power, not just bullshit, yo. Not bullshit.
Yeah.
FTG?
Yeah,
That's where it's at?
FTG.
FTG
the
warehouse, feel me?
gonna
Gonna be
be
selling
out there.
merch. Finna do some live pod,
Yeah,
feel me?
have a
For now.
table.
I have a sick idea for y'all. Come fuck with it. I'm gonna be performing as well. If y'all
Yeah,
fuck with
bro.
my
I'm
music.
excited for that shit
Feel
too,
me?
bro.
I'm gonna do a song at the end of it today that I'm gonna do live. It's like, as
Okay.
you telling me, it's patent.
Yeah?
I've been getting the reviews. That's like one of my best joints.
Okay.
So we go.
Honestly, I've never heard it, so this is going to
we
be
go.
kind of special for me right
Yeah,
now.
real shit. I'm in my bag too, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
I know you've been working crazy, like
In my
crazy.
Bag, bro. In my bag.
Dude, you're recording with Dance now too? That makes me hype, bro.
Fam,
Because Dance
We did
is
some
good
R&B
people,
joints.
man. Shout out to Dance, dog.
I'll show you guys after. We did
R&B
like a-
joints?
It's kind
Bro, I
think
feel
it's
like
R&B.
I knew it was coming, bro.
I think it's R&B.
Nah, as soon
don't
as I
know.
saw you at the studio at Dance, I was like, bro, they're about to make a hit.
Hey, you know me. You know
I
me.
was like, damn,
Yeah,
bro.
this was sent me a beat, and then, or like, I initially went over because we were just gonna kick. Like the first time I told you I went over, you know, and then like, yeah, he already done a chorus for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he had like heard me on this song.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit, but the vibe is way different than what I normally do. I'll show you guys after. Maybe you guys get a preview eventually. Not today though. Still getting on the touch ups, you know. But yeah, but I'm in my bag, man. Mainly because people have been hearing me on stuff. I think that's like another thing.
Yeah.
Before I used to just be in my own head,
Right.
and like I like writing the stuff that I like, you know.
Yeah.
But even when it's set up, I feel like I get into a different bag. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
And
Yeah, man.
The pen moving, bro. The pen moving. I feel like I'm just. It's like, I told myself I'm not gonna get writer's block anymore.
Right.
Just because I don't need to. Like, I don't need to. When there's hit songs like Around the World, like this what it just says Around the World, the whole song, you know?
Yeah.
But it just like, but there's elements of why, like I was literally talking to Chef about this. There can be elements of why that song hit. It could be, the way his voice is, like at times it's like, it don't have to be the lyrics. It could be like something else could sound cool about this song.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm in a place where I don't need to be getting writer's block. Like,
okay.
That's kind of how I like
so
was
you're
able to change
you're
my
experimenting
process.
more?
Yeah,
in a way?
it's bro. I just even if some shit's just I don't want to say playful,
Right.
but if it's quick, I don't downplay it because there's certain foods that you can make in 5 minutes that are like I make pasta in 10 minutes and it's better than a lot of dishes I probably take, 30, 40 minutes and shit,
No,
but that's still like a top tier dish. Like it's like
Pasta's fire.
Yeah, you go to places and it's making a $20 plate on some, just based off if you have a good sauce. Mm-hmm. To me, like a good sauce would be like a good beat or like a good effect. Like that's like the type of noodle. You just get some tortellini, you put regular basic, Yeah, like to me it's like all right, and then
some pesto, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
You just change it up. You just change like to me like that's how like I'm using these beats that like this R&B beat is like pesto.
That's
you feel
fire.
me?
Yeah,
like it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Like
that's
another thing, sometimes certain things are just like people only like certain things. So yeah, I'm not even opposed to even just as you said try shit, but if it's quick, it's not that I'm not giving my best. I realize that as well. Just because it's quick, it doesn't mean it's lackluster.
Yeah, I see you at Cricks all the time too, bro.
Yeah, with Cricks, he plays beats the whole night, bro. I just been able to write. That's like another thing. Going in there without intention of recording,
Oh, okay.
Like, and then without the intention of recording. So then it could be throwaways.
Right.
Like these could all be throwaways, but I'm just hearing beats that I wouldn't look up for type beats.
Yeah, you're just consistently writing.
Yeah, I'm just hearing like because Cricks he'll play the same beat for a long time, then he'll just change the pitch after like 20 minutes. Because then he'll just hear something,
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll just switch it up on me. So like the same beat I was writing to, say the voice I'm using, it don't even fit the cadence anymore. Like I'm thinking,
right?
Like now I think I just sound weird on the beat because he changed the pitch, or he just like he'll just speed it up. So then now the same flow that I was using don't even fit. So now I'm like, oh shit, this made me do some bouncy shit going in and out of pockets. Because there's one thing about my flow, I like to go in and out of pockets, like
yeah,
shit like that. So this shit's fun, dog. This shit's really fun.
That's dope, dude.
Like I feel like someone would probably say like, damn, why are you even still doing it?
Yeah.
Like, but this shit is just fun, bro. Like it's nothing more than fun, bro. Like it's when I'm in that world, bro. And it's like, I love to work so I could get free time to do shit.
Yeah.
Like, before it used to be like, fuck, now I got to go work and shit.
Right.
Now it's like, let's hurry up and finish work so I can have some free time.
Yeah.
I'm staying up late just to fucking.
Just dashing out.
Yeah, just fuck yeah. Because I get to rap 4 times a week already. And that,
right.
And like, that could cover it, but that's just, I like my recreations, you feel me? Paying for stuff like this, studio time, a lot of bud. Like
it takes a lot of money to do this shit, and people don't know that. Even for the juice pod,
yeah, dog.
like we here,
bro,
we do this shit.
Even talking about fruit, bro, real quick, my bad, because I told you guys what was in this ingredient, bro. Some frozen fruits like $10 a bag.
Yeah,
like that shit's like, bro.
He'll cut up a whole avocado just eat it. I'm like, why the fuck you just eat it by itself?
Isaac's tripping up.
Isaac mad as hell.
I was like, bro, share that shit.
Let's
bro, that one avocado is $3
oh shit, yeah. Yeah, no, there's one thing I realized that, like, if I want to eat some good fruit, like, you literally got to make more money, bro. That shit's expensive, bro. Like, I'm trying to not,
Yeah,
because like, I'm not opposed to fast food. And I'm not that person. Like, I'm just like, if I'm gonna get fast food, that means the next meal I want is like has to be dank too. Like, so, yeah, it just requires a little more work so I can get these recreational shits off.
Hell yeah, bro.
Bro. Yeah,
damn,
vibe, dog.
Fuck.
To be honest, I think with that FTG performance,
right.
I want to try some shit. I want to get like a whole band.
A whole band?
Yeah.
Damn.
I want to get a set. I already got Chef on the bass.
Yeah, they do.
Huh? They do, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I already have Chef on the bass.
Damn, bro. Get Andy.
Relax. I was gonna say, relax. I was pointing at you. I was like, he wasn't even looking over here. I was gonna say that. I know. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, bro. Let me get the grand finale music in that bitch with the drum roll and shit. And they just breaking news. Like, yo, they give people no chance, bro. Let the people get. Yeah.
I know.
Damn, I was about like
the whole time. I was like, what?
I'm over here trying to intro it. It's like. I'm like, bro, I said, bro, you see the camera, I'm trying to point and you like, Andy, you know, I like pointing at already. But yeah, dude, I'm trying to patent the whole band and shit like that. So, Mr. Anderson, probably get some rehearsals and shit too, you know? I want to, because low key, I want to not play the beat for probably 2 of my songs. I think that would be really cool.
That would be hard. And just the band?
Yeah.
That would
some
be
tiny
hard.
Desk shit, you know? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Damn.
I already have one backup singer too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's hype. That's fucking hype.
So
all right, well, we need a drummer.
I ain't got to carry notes, you know. I could just rap. Yeah, I could just rap. Shit like that. But yeah,
that's hype. That's a whole ass.
Yeah, no, that's what I want to do, honestly. So then I feel like it just look cool on camera. That's like another thing.
Yeah.
I feel like because I watch stuff, so that's why I feel like I love that we focus on presentation.
Yeah.
Because I love watching things on camera. I'd be baked in my car just watching videos and watching shit. I'd rather watch something. It'll make me more of a fan. So hopefully they see my set. And because people try to fuck with me when I'm just have Chef there on the bass.
Yeah,
to me, it's cool because he takes away from people focusing on me. And not that I don't want them focusing on me. It's cool when I can see the eyes going back and forth.
Yeah.
It makes it seem like, what is he doing? Or no, what is he doing? Now I got Andy going crazy, Chef going crazy, and the backup singer going crazy. You feel me? Like, that might go really crazy.
Yeah, it would go really crazy.
Yeah, it might get stupid up there, bro.
Damn, and you do some solos up there?
Bro. I tell you, because there's
elements.
You
gotta, let me tell you right now, bro. You got a fucking pimp in your band right now already.
Andy's stealing my fans, yo. Andy's stealing my
pimping, bro.
That's what I said. What is your for Andy? Like, they're not even talking to me. Shawty's not even talking to me. Like,
Andy's like, I don't even gotta flex my muscles. Just let me play this chord. Bing.
Hey, man. As long as you rehear the music, Andy, come to everything, please. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he said, I'll be there. That's right. You heard it right here. Damn. Holy shit. I'm excited.
Are you excited for Up Top, bro? To be on stage? Just do a live pod?
Yeah.
I think I tripped because I don't try to go into character.
Right.
But I just know it's different than regular convo. Like,
yeah.
I literally don't try to be a character, trust. But I feel like it's the same thing when somebody goes to work. You just change persona. You don't mean to. You just do it. Like, you just do it. Like,
yeah, you got to
adulting is just putting on different faces.
Happy,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Like, so, at times, I promise you, I don't even mean to. Like, bro, even when I'm, like, rapping, it was like, I would have never thought you sounded like that. Because at times, I don't even think, like, that's the person I am that I talk to my mom. Like, that's not that's not who talks to my mom, you know? And that person is way different, you know?
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm excited. I think it's going to bring out a whole different side of us, especially being on the stage together.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I mean, we're pretty funny.
They need to see Frankie's goof side live, too. You hold him back. Like, because they just be like,
crazy,
yeah, not because they see him like bait, but, like, in person, he's a goof. Like, he's a goof, bro. He's funny as hell. I'll tell you, he's goofy, man. Like, that's just what it hit. Like, bro, it's a trust. Yeah. I feel like people are gonna fuck with our vibe up there.
Nah, I hope so too. I feel like they would.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
We're cool people.
I did have a question. Who's some of your favorite like personalities, whether it's on a podcast, radios, growing up? Just somebody that, because I feel like we do this now, you know, so I gotta like, I've started to look at people like that, you know?
Right.
And just even like, I don't know, bro. Somebody that I see on personality, like on TV that's just like comfy, like a Steve Harvey. Like I see him and he's like,
yeah, he's just comfortable being on TV.
Yeah, he's just comfy, you know? Like if there's something I could say, like comfy, because he deals with so many different groups of people, even with that Family Feud, you know?
Yeah.
Like kind of like how you even... how to be funny to all different age groups, you know? How to even talk to like a grandma compared to like this young 20-year-old. Like, it's like a difference, you know? Because I feel like all the people we deal with are the same kind of age group. Yeah. So we're allowed to stay in our same type of thing, you know. So I did want to ask, like, maybe who you look up to, or do you take influence from anybody or yourself?
Honestly, I take maybe influenced by the people from the Hard Luck Show, to Steve, to Lucky and the Chumon. Those guys have been doing the podcast for a very long time, kind of years already, and their structure is crazy because they bring in some like real people and talk about some real stuff that happens in like life.
Can you give me an example of a show I could go look into or something?
I mean, they bring on people. They have homies. They've been to prison. They've dealt with addictions their whole lives and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's like they've been around the block a couple times, you know. They're from blocks, like, and I feel like their pod for a young person that probably doesn't have a adult, like a male figure, should probably listen to something like that, because they do talk about, they did some shit, but you know, that doesn't have to define you. Mm-hmm. What you do now and what you choose to do with your life now should define you, you know? And I think that's really cool, and I think we kind of bring that shit, because, like, I mean, we talk about stuff like fucking mental health sometimes, and I mean, not all the time, but we do get into things.
Yeah, just like not afraid to touch on certain things.
Yeah.
That's like another thing. I get you.
So, like, that's like a pretty big influence on someone, or like on a podcast. I think, you know, I would definitely be influenced by them. But other than that, Joey Diaz is my dog. I feel fucking funny. Like, honestly, I love that shit. Like, he will fucking pump you up and be funny as fuck. He's just that uncle, you know? He reminds me of my Uncle Joe. That's my Uncle Joe, you know? Like,
I feel you.
So it's like, it's cool. And then, fuck, I don't really. The other podcast, probably Mike Tyson's podcast. Because that shit's just genuine. He's the hardest motherfucker out here, and he's just genuine the whole time on that pod. You know, like, you could tell, like, they're there and enjoy time with them. And then, like, makes you realize that fool's just human like the rest of us. So it's really dope. I like that.
Legit. Yeah, I'm another reason why I asked is because I'm trying to broaden what I listen to, not like taking the same stuff. Yeah, because I do with sports, rap, like the culture, you know. Yeah. Battle rap, like that's what, like, the three things that entertain me, you know. So I can always fall back on that because there's always another episode of like anything I want to. So like there's one called Back Again with Troops. He covers mainly Arsenal stuff. Right. And then ESPN FC, that's nightly. It just covers everything, you know. And then Black Compass Media for battle rap, like I get that. But then they also touch on stuff in the culture. And then like they have like an overtime segment on Patreon. And they do Patreon only. I want to eventually do that shit where we could just, because like in that segment they'll just do like little random segments like, well, what was the other one the other day? They're just talking about DC versus
Marvel?
X-Men.
No, X-Men?
Yeah, like X-Men specifically.
Dang.
So like they did Justice League versus X-Men. And these are some old ass fools. These fools are like 30, 33, 34, you know? Just still talking about like all those nostalgic, but like
this is old ass fools.
Yeah, they're old, bro. Yeah, thro.
I mean, fuck you, dog.
Nah. I mean like talking about cartoons. Only like only in that context, you know? Because they're young as far as like, I feel like that's why I listen to them as well, because they're still relatable. Like they're not like somebody's, like, it's not like listening to my dad. Yeah. But they're still willing to talk about shit like that. Like what they were talking about, like Digimon the other day. But this is fresh after talking about the freaking election. And then like the overtime segment is just to like goof around and shit to fuck it. So like it like allows me to maybe even fuck with like people instead of just their views. Right. I realize I do like personality sometimes. It's not always necessarily, because I can disagree with a lot of what some of my favorite people talk. You know. But if I tend to fuck with them, it's like I can bypass a lot of shit, you know? Sometimes I feel like I'd be laughing at stuff from like, because like, there's like one of the hosts named Posey. I like catch myself laughing and I'm like, if I were to show this to somebody, this shit probably wouldn't even come across funny or something, you know? Like, hey, you know, like when I'm like caught up in my own shit and I'm like, bro, and I'm just blasting it and I'm like, just out of my car. And I'm like,
the fool's next to you, like, what is he listening to?
What is he even listening to?
Why is he laughing, you know? Like that?
And I'm just thinking like, I can possibly get caught up in a personality at times too, you know? And that just refers back to us, bro, being on. Like, I don't try to be a character at times, you know? It's just like we get here and I just start zoning or something, or like, you know.
Yeah, we just get into it.
Yeah, just get into it type of thing.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Sway's another big influence.
Sway in the morning.
That's just because he always wants to be tapped in. Compared to like Funk Flex, there's like the two because they're too big as I can compare.
Yeah,
Sway he'll just be tapped in with knowing shit about the artist and shit like that. So at times I want to be that because I deserve to be just as interested when people fuck with us.
Right.
Like I just want to reciprocate at times. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, man.
What I want to do.
It's cool that you say that.
Yeah, dog.
Because I think we bring our own type of thing because we're in our own lane. Like we do music segments. We got acapellas. We got fucking comedians on here.
We got a fighter.
We had a that we sponsor.
Yeah.
We sponsor a fucking paintball team.
I might want to bring on my mom, bro.
Please. That would be great.
You guys got to meet
I would
her.
lwe to talk to her.
Where's I get my personality from? Yeah. I wouldn't know how I would act. But we go see what she gonna talk about, you know.
She might just be out here ready, bro. She'd be like, finally, I get to be.
Hey, you get to wild on me.
Get to wild in front of the whole world.
And that's I was thinking damn, someone that I probably want to interview. I thought it'd be my dad because he's really intellectual,
right?
But I just want to let my mom talk, just hear what the hell she has to say. That shit got off on me.
That's so funny.
We gonna see.
Yeah, we have. Like I said, we have a large catalog.
Facts.
And we're bringing a bunch of shit too, man.
Mm-hmm. I want to bring on my bad. Go ahead.
After this recording that we do with Isaac, I'm gonna let y'all know we're recording something. I'm not gonna say what it is, but hopefully after we record the shit with Isaac, we get to do more. Because I feel
it's just started the ideas of what we could do, bro.
Bro. Because honestly, we have a lot of ideas, and now that we have a team behind us, it's we can.
It's easier to even bounce ideas.
Yeah, we bounce ideas, but even execute ideas, actually do them. They don't gotta be just ideas now, you know.
No, facts.
Because we've been having these ideas for a while. Now we got the team. Now it's fuck, let's just do it.
Let's get shit right now, for real.
So it's exciting. I'm excited for your album, bro.
Same, bro. I already showed you them fucked up pictures, them shits. I try to bro. It's just I try to settle, bro. To me, there's no point in settling.
No, there's no point in settling. You know? If you don't like them, you don't like them, bro.
I got 7
album
pictures.
Covers. That's what we're talking about.
I have 7, and they're just not
Trash.
it. They're just not it, dude.
Trash.
They're just not it. Maybe because
what do you?
I use Fiverr. I use Fiverr to reach out to these fools, and I got tapped in. Yeah.
What is the number one thing that pops in your head?
The authenticity of it. It has to look like. I'm not saying there's no effort in it, but it just looks like photoshopped. Most of this work, it just looks. I'm not saying it probably didn't take some of them a long time. But sometimes it's just not I realize it is not what I want. Rather than saying the pictures are not good, let's say that because some of the pictures are good.
Right.
It's just not what I want. And I realized that because I was pondering releasing it. I was doing the uploads with Max because Max was about to help me with the uploads and all.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we can't do this. I was nah, this is gonna be up forever. You know?
Yeah, for real.
It's gonna be up forever. Cause literally the one I have on Spotify, that picture, I remember. It was before work one morning. I downloaded 3 apps, took mad selfies of myself doing the art, you know. And although it looked minimal, it was at least it's in the image of what I want it to be, you know. Because someone would say that picture looks mad basic. Probably the pictures I have are better than the one that I have posted up, you know. But at least it's in the image that I wanted, you know. And I could do that again, but I literally wanted to give I paid some of these fools. I wanted to give shine, you know. I wanted to I wasn't opposed to seeking out work because before it'd just be let's just delay. But now I was I got put onto some sites. I did ask a couple friends, you know. They're just a little busy, some jars that I know. So I did reach out on the site and. Nah, man, the communication is probably
you hear that,
thing
everybody?
Too.
Send your album covers.
Oh, no, I tapped in with Dance. I tapped in with Dance.
Yeah?
Dance might do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
we'll
gave me a rate.
Yeah. A logo for my IG because that eye looks stupid.
You switched that?
I
All of a sudden, now you hate the eye.
I
Zach, you've always hated it. You just left it alone.
Yeah, I just have no better idea. Not the one that draws.
I feel it, bro.
Isaac,
You need a lens right there, bros.
Isaac,
That's what you need. A lens piece.
our faces are right there. Isaac, you could have hit us up, bro.
We got to get your camera right there, T.
Yo,
Your logo.
your logo.
Yeah. The lens on that.
And
piece.
he's got to make a
You
logo
feel me?
too.
Just, dude. And he act like there's not spaces, gentlemen.
You got to make a studio logo, bro. That's what you need to
Yeah,
do.
that should be hard,
Studio
yo.
logo.
Real shit.
Damn, bro.
Right.
Yeah, we out here.
Because the next banner finna hit crazy. You hear me? Real shit.
Yeah, it'll be a lot better.
Can I take that for a demo performance?
Yeah, if you want.
All right, man. Hello. Let's rap, man. Let's rap.
Oh, did you drop us back in already? My bad.
Scene change.
We need the sticks, Isaac. That's
Yeah.
what we need, bro.
Scene change.
We need the sticks, dog.
It's a slate.
Wow.
It's a slate.
Slate.
Oh,
You were
my
just
God.
making shit up, huh?
It's called the clapper.
What?
Fuck.
What? Yo, you were
It's
gonna have
called
me,
a
bro.
slate, dog.
You were gonna have me in that art store looking crazy. Yo, you guys have a clapper? What
like,
the-
bro, we got a lamp?
Yeah, get out. Yeah, he's like, get out, dude. Like,
Was asking for the
that's what I'm
clap.
saying. Like, you can't just let people go around saying that. I say,
Damn.
hey, yo.
Yeah, but you about to get into it right now, right?
I am, bro. Y'all see me?
Damn, I'm excited.
Set
for
up
this.
with it.
New shit. Juice Pod
Damn.
exclusive.
We might gotta do it like this, huh? Fake the booth.
Yeah.
I feel like sick with the fucking.
Yeah, we good, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Vice. It's your boy Service. I mean, ser.vice. This one's called Domino.
Oh,
Like
shit.
dun 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 dun. Keeping to myself. Music I've been keeping to myself. Secrets I've been keeping to myself. Money I've been keeping to myself. Hungry I've been eating by my dun 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 dun. Chat. Rarely I be speaking about conversations I'm having about elongating the rations of passion that people having, realizing that all our drives are different. Like in NASCAR, and realizing that our drives could be crashing. Computer managed generation based off social interaction, not in person but behind the screen. Like I'm printing different teachers' messages to be seen. Wondering if it'll reach it. This music has been a secret. I ask her, she says decent. My feelings she wanna spare, cause she really wanna care. But dealing with me the scene of rappers who wanna dare to try different things. She don't trust me cause women who sing always got my attention, and I've been such a fiend fighting addiction and pleasure. Started as a teen, ser.vice personality tethered. I tend to bask in endeavors of artistry. Heart attached and attracted to all of it. It's a part of me. How my interest is rarely in interest. People honoring dollars and how they could be solving the problems. As always homonym, how they weak in the week cause of dough that they need. Just like me, how I write to be right and relieve and relive memories. I can be in my own world, own space, watching time whirl. I don't like shit, I don't go outside like I'm Earl. I don't hype shit, I don't know these niggas. Call them cellular, they phony niggas. Hello regular, they bogus with it. When it comes to this, I be hella serious. They ain't coming close to the flow, they ain't into this. Phobia, they fearing it. Truth
Come
tends to
on.
lie on deaf is they ain't hearing it. My music tends to lie on deaf is they ain't hearing it. Nah. Yeah, so I be keeping to myself. I be keeping to myself. Like dun 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 dun. Keep it to myself. Music I've been keeping to myself. Secrets I've been keeping to myself. Money I've been keeping to myself. Hungry I've been eating by my dun 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 dun. Check. I told her. I tend to struggle with verse 2. Like I'm arguing in this verse, you rather give you the win in a purse too. Resorting to the likes that I lurk through. Distance got me going in circles. Remembering the day you were purple. Took my sister's car trying to surf through, but couldn't even stay in and hurt you. Like dun 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 dun. Damn. Yeah, foreshadow when you say you couldn't stay in it hurt you. Foreshadow when you say you couldn't stay in it hurt you. Foreshadow when you say you couldn't stay in that. Dun 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 dun. So I be keeping to myself, so I be keeping to myself, no. So I be keeping to myself, like dun 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 dun, check, nah, like dun 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 dun.
keeping to myself. Music I've been keeping to myself. Money I've been keeping to myself. Secrets I've been keeping to myself. Hungry I've been eating by my dun 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 dun. Vices. I talk shit on this radio or podcast because I do this shit too. Critique me as well.
Vice is nice, dog. We out
Juice podcast.
Exclusive.
Be nice. Salutes. Thank y'all for fucking with me. You know what I mean? Hey, like dun. Hey, I did both voices though. Like sway me up, sway me.
He said, "What voice should I pick right now?"
I was like, "I can just do both though." Hey,
that was clean though.
Thanks, gang.
That was really clean. Holy shit, bro. Andy's gonna make that shit sound clean right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
How I look, Lens?
Number one podcast.
How I look, Lens?
With the number one artist.
Patton.
This is Orange County.
Number one team. Shouts Juice.
Out here. Shout out to Buena Park and Anaheim for being our number one and number two top
Frankie.
listeners.
Shouts to you, Franks.
Frankie, we'll see you next time, man.
Facts. Shouts to our live podcast coming up too. Was it August 27th?
Yeah, it's for Kobe Day, Kobe tribute.
We'll
be out there.
We'll be out there.
We'll be banging shit out.
Yeah, we moving.
Man.
Thank y'all for fucking with me
Juice
too.
Podcast, Spotify, YouTube, True 100. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever the fuck you get your shit at. We're there.
Juice.
It's Hoser.
Boy
Juice
Juma.
Podcast.
Shouts Lens.
Andy.
Anderson.
Franks. See ya.
See ya.
Go around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out. Selling that fish. Look. Niggas grinding just a sign. I'ma go around the town.